Airdrie in the semi-finals of the Coca-Cola Cup. That's coming up for them. But this afternoon, 3 more league points. That's valuable. And Alan Lawrence with the only goal of that game. And Kilmarnock have won their first match in the Premier Division this season after 3 draws. They've finally got 3 points in 1 game. Kilmarnock 2, Aberdeen 1. David Winnie's own goal gave Kilmarnock the lead. Scott Booth equalised for Aberdeen with his 7th goal of the season. But 5 minutes from time, Tom Brown struck the winner for Kilmarnock.
Tom Brown scored with 5 minutes to go to give Kilmarnock their first win of the season. A Tom Black pass into the area found Brown with space to turn and shoot into the far corner with the aid of a deflection. Killie had struck first in 6 minutes when Bobby Williamson beat the offside trap and crossed for David Winnie to turn the ball past his own goalkeeper. John Henry came close to a second for Killie, heading over from good position, but it was Aberdeen who scored next in 39 minutes, Scott Booth heading home a Woodthorpe cross. Billy Dodds hit the bar with a shot in 43 minutes and hit the post in 65, and at the death Watt saved a McKinnon volley as Don's title challenge faltered. But Tom Brown was Killie's hero, his winner giving us a final score at Rugby Park of Kilmarnock 2, Aberdeen 1.
Thanks, David. The first league win of the season then for Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock got off to the ideal start with a goal after only 6 minutes. Aberdeen's David Winnie will not want to see this one again. The appeals for offside are waved away as Bobby Williamson takes possession in the box, and when he squares, Winnie sticks out a leg to poke the ball past his own keeper. Brian Grant manufactured a great opening for the Dons. Scott Booth latched on, but his shot was wide of target. Kilmarnock should have gone 2 up when McKee crossed, but John Henry headed over instead of under the bar, and he knew he should have done better there. The Dons stepped up a gear as they hunted for the equaliser. Grant played it wide to Booth on the left. The striker crossed and the ball broke to Grant again, but his effort was saved by Geddes. But Aberdeen's pressure did pay off in the 37th minute. Woodthorpe crossed and Scott Booth's header flew past Geddes into the net, 1-1. The Dons finished the stronger side in the first half. They had a chance to grab the lead just before the break, but Billy Dodds' shot struck the post and his second attempt went over. Killie started the second half menacingly. Tom Black tried from long range, Brown dummied and the effort slid just wide. Aberdeen then put Bobby Geddes' goal under threat. Grant's chip was met on the volley by Billy Dodds, but with the keeper beaten, the ball came back off the post. There was no lack of goalmouth incident in this game. Colin Woodthorpe found himself in scoring position, but Geddes brought off a great save to deny him. The Dons had a penalty claim turned down when Booth tumbled inside the box as Mlln challenged, but referee Tate did not want to know. Killie then made 2 changes as they went looking for the winner. Michael Watt prevented Tom Black from securing the points there. But just a minute later, Killie pushed forward again. Tom Brown was given a glimpse of goal and he dispatched the ball into the net to give the Rugby Park side their first Premier win under Alex Totten.
I think the fans appreciate that we're playing better football this year. It's no so much down to hard work, it's down to talent and skill this year. But we've persevered with it and we've been slated a few times in the press because we've not been getting the results. But I hope this is a turning point for us and we can go on from strength to strength.
Hibs suffered. Fergus McCann also in the news during the week with the Kilmarnock saga going on, but by all accounts Fergus losing support in committee there, the way things went on, things that were said.
Yeah, I think he has. I mean, I think Kilmarnock are clearly due compensation. If Celtic wrongly induced Burns, then Celtic will have to be responsible for the payment. If Tommy himself broke the contract, then he is responsible for reimbursing Kilmarnock. But out of it all, Kilmarnock have to get money from somebody. I think they've got a just case.
Okay.
They all cost Aberdeen points in matches that in most cases they'd have been expected to win. The fact that they've picked up only 4 of the last 18 points available means they're now in the bottom half of the table. A win today would change that, but defeat would send them down to 3rd bottom of the league.
The big talking point all week has been the turmoil at Pittodrie following the sacking of Willie Miller. And the fact that Aberdeen face leaders Rangers in our live TV match tomorrow has heightened interest in the club, who just 10 years ago were a major force in Europe.
It's been quite a week for Aberdeen. Beaten by Kilmarnock last Saturday, they slipped to 2nd bottom in the Premier League. Within 48 hours, a dramatic outcome.
It is with great regret and disappointment that the board of Aberdeen Football Club have decided to terminate the employment of the club manager, Mr. Willie Miller.